up, Leo? This is going to be your mid-month reading for the month of June. These are general readings, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't. This is good for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus. So what is going on with you, Leo? Building blocks. Step by step. Unfinished symphony. You're closing out a cycle. And that is going to be a challenge for you. The solution, a truth needs to be told. Time to go. The fates. Dang, Leo. This is definitely a Faded and Dustin. We got TikTok here. Faded and Dustin event happening in your life. And we'll get into like this truth. But what you're not seeing is it's time to go. Like the cycle needs to close out. It's like, and now. So what is going on? Two of Cups. And you got the Two of Pentacles. Five of Cups. Ace of Pentacles. There was definitely a connection, romantic connection that was out of balance. This person definitely, I feel like you felt this was a really big loss. There was third party energy. I don't feel like this person was struggling like two people or anything. They just had a lot of like, they didn't know how to juggle all their priorities in their life. But now, Ace of Pentacles, there is a new beginning that is being offered. You have the Seven of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, Four of Wands, Eight of Cups, Three of Wands. So building blocks. These are definitely, I feel like this past person really started the what am I trying to say? Starting the cycle to come to a close. That even made sense. It's like this person came in and you are realizing that you have been repeating patterns with previous partners. One of them is the illusion, Seven of Cups, of a relationship, romanticizing partners. Knight of Pentacles, also rushing in to relationships, whether it be confusing love with lust or rushing in to where there's no actual commitment. There was no tangible steps. There was no foundation at all. Four of Wands. This is definitely Four of Wands. I mean, it's definitely not higher commitment like marriage. So I don't feel like any of you has, to deal with like someone that you were married to, or even some of you have not even gotten to the commitment of marriage yet because of foundation. There is definitely a foundation issue. Rushing in too fast. Yes. Eight of Cups. Some of you definitely have had a fear of abandonment in the past. Also putting too high of expectations on partners, not really seeing who they really are. Some of you have not even communicated, expressed how you really feel, and just like expected this other person to know. Now, And this last connection, this person definitely, I feel like you, not like you had a lot of opportunities, but you definitely had an illusion about this person. And they definitely walked away from you. And I feel like the universe is saying that because building blocks, you're learning this lesson, Three of Wands. You're going to start to see things come into fruition. As in, guess what? This unfinished symphony is coming to a close. Cycle's coming to a close. So you can definitely manifest the right person to come in because you're learning these lessons. What is this unfinished symphony? Five of Swords. You have King of Wands in reverse. And you have the High Priestess. Definitely have had blocks. It's like challenges with partners who, yes, you do lose your power in relationships, but also it's like they always have the upper hand. So it's kind of like, like when you get ghosted, it's like that person had the upper hand. Like they had like sneaky behavior. They had fear of commitment. So they bounced out really fast. And you feel like, and this can even resonate like with cheating, right? It's like that person had the upper hand. Something about having the upper hand, losing power. It's definitely weighed on your confidence. But you feel like this always happens. Like they screwed me over and I'm left with the hurt. Like, why can't I have the upper hand? Now, when you have the Five of Swords, especially the High Priestess, it definitely reminds me of like ghosting because the High Priestess doesn't say anything. But, this has definitely weighed on your confidence. I mean, makes sense, right? It would be too. It's not like I haven't repeated these kind of types of patterns. Strength, that is you. That's your card, Leo. It's time to, let's focus on these building blocks. Because once you do, you're going to gain that confidence back. But this is going to be an internal. You can't expect others to give you that validation. You have to go within and build up strength for yourself. This is definitely a challenge for you to go within. I feel like some of you do that external validation. Like, let's say you fish for compliments. Really, you should give yourself a compliment. Look at yourself in the mirror and be like, dang, mama looking good today. Or like, hey, daddy, whatever you want to say. Do you know what I mean? Don't look for it for somebody else. I mean, that's kind of like superficial, but you know what I mean. Because with the High Priestess is straight, this is definitely deep healing that you're having to go within. Now, Hermit, gaining the wisdom. Some of you have not. It's been a challenge to see this truth be told. That's the solution of you repeating these patterns. It's been a hard truth because you are the common denominator, but you can't be responsible for, one, anybody else's actions, but two, you are responsible for you. So, Leo, the universe is sending you this message to higher your vibration so you can get aligned with people that are healthier. 100%. You're a fan. Some of you definitely have not had higher commitment, like I was talking about earlier, because the Hierophant can definitely be, marriage. So some of you have not been married. or had that long-term commitment because you're repeating these patterns. Learn from it, heal from it, go within, see the truth, boom, it happens. Because there is always a person aligned for you out there. But you two have to be the fates, right? You both have to be aligned at the same time. If one person's repeating patterns, well, then how can they manifest the right person? Because your person, your soulmate, your twin, your life partner, whatever you want to call it, you definitely have to be the 2 cups. You both have to be in alignment. You see those 2 cups? They're absolutely the same. But you've definitely had 2 of Pentacles. Huge imbalance. And I feel like, especially these people just weigh on your emotions too. And your mental stability, it could be money stability. It's just all over the place. These are pretty heavy lessons for you to learn, Leo. Now, Hierophant, wisdom, you're changing your beliefs. Now, this is going to be a challenge because some of you have been repeating these lessons for quite some time. But you know what? Hey, there is not a person out there in the world that hasn't repeated patterns. I did it. I missed my first Saturn return. 29. What was I doing? Literally repeating patterns. I literally, what is it called? Where you can, astrology wise, where you're living. Oh, I'm going to butcher it. It's like astrotarphy. Yeah, so I looked that up right on the transformation line. This is where I was going to transform, age 29. Guess who didn't? Hell, I didn't do that till 34. So I was repeating patterns. I missed the cycle. So listen, there's not a damn person out there that hasn't done that. Knight of Wands. 3 of Swords. You have definitely, the challenge is going to be, yes, unfinished symphony. Closing out this cycle. Learning these lessons. Some of you, I feel like you do attract immature partners, but also people that are for lust and not love. Some of you Leos are confusing love with lust. Now, like I told you before about Pentacles, foundation, it's just been rushing in, rushing out. And it's caused you a lot of heartbreak. One night stands of Leo. But truth be told, Ace of Cups. The universe is not only trying to bring you new beginnings for Pentacles. This is stability. This is grounding. This is the tangible steps, right? Ace of Cups. This is love. This is emotion. 8 of Swords. And then you got the Page of Swords. So 8 of Swords, that is a trapped mindset. You're not seeing the truth. You're putting blinders on. You're feeling like you're trapped in this cycle. You can't change. I can't, manifest who I want. I can't. That 8 of Swords is you. This is not anybody else doing this to you, Leo. This is you. Truth be told. Especially when you have the mask here and the owl, it's like a window and there's a face in the window. It's time to put down the mask. I feel like the mask of other people and see them for who they are. Open the window and see them for who they are. Let go of this trapped mindset. Now, Page of Swords. Pages are lessons. And this is about standing in your truth. Standing in your truth, but also learning. the excitement to learn. You should be excited to learn these lessons and do some healing work because it's going to pay off in the end. The sun. Here's some more truth and clarity. But the sun is very healing energy. So once you guys get like standing your truth, you're like, okay, I'm repeating this pattern. I gotta fix it. The sun. This is going to be very healing for you. 6 of Pentacles. You're going to start attracting people that give you equal give and take. You're going to see that it's like you're working on yourself. And of course, when you work on yourself and you higher your vibrations, the low vibration people tend to leave. Let them leave. They're not going to continue on this next cycle. Then you're just like working on yourself, and then now you start attracting people that do equal give and take. Also, 2 of Wands. What's this? Knight of Cups. Chariot. King of Wands, or King of Cups. Some of you're going to get a choice. I feel like you're looking out like you have the whole, like the world is your oyster. And Knight of Cups and the Chariot. And then you get the King of Cups. I feel like, especially with the Knight of Wands here, you've been attracting knights. Knights are people that are like the ages from like 18 to 30, somewhere around there. But it also has to deal with maturity. I feel like some of you are going from a knight to a king. And when you're a king, you've mastered the lesson. Chariot. You're taking action and movement towards. It's like the world is your oyster now. Now, you will be, yes, healing, especially when it comes to emotions. But you're starting to learn emotional boundaries, but also emotional maturity because of this healing you've done with the patterns. Time to go. Moon. There's a full moon in Capricorn. 21st. That took a while. I was like, on the 21st. The moon. You got the 10 of Wands. The Devil card, 9 of Wands, 100%, Queen of Swords, the Justice, Eight of Wands, and Judgment. And we'll take the King of Pentacles as well. So you got King of Cups and King of Pentacles. You got the King or the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. New beginnings. Now look, all of a sudden you're a King of Cups, a King of Pentacles. Because what? Time to go. Closed out the cycle. You're learning. Moon. You're stopping the illusion. Some of you, especially with the truth, right? You're not blocking. You're seeing the truth for what it is. Especially seeing people for who they truly are. Some of you have carried a lot of burdens. These patterns have been nothing but toxic. And it's had nothing but toxic people in your life. Now look, Queen of Swords, here's your boundaries. You're able to discern between the illusion, right? Because like romanticizing someone, you don't do that anymore. You see them for who they are. For who they are. Queen of Swords and Justice. This is a lot about truth. You definitely stand in your truth. And this is justice coming into balance. Love it. Eight of Wands. You got movement, like fast movement. You got judgment. I feel like the cycle, as soon as you like reveal the truth to yourself and you're like, I need to close this cycle, I need to do this, fast movement. Boom. All of a sudden, lessons appear, lessons are getting learned. King of Pentacles. This is going to bring a lot of healing and stability in your life. Very nurturing. And you got the two aces here. Now you get the two kings. Kings mastered it. Yes, Leo. Yes. Alright. So what is the fates? I mean, the fates are kind of like this is a fate and destined, right? And then you got the judgment card here. So what is the fates? That is a spiritual number. What is fates? Alright, so you got the Seven of Wands. Okay, these are beliefs, standing up for your new beliefs. Queen of Swords, 100%. Standing up for your beliefs, able to discern, able to communicate your boundaries. There's a fate and destined person coming in. Knight of Swords. This is a person that's going to come in alignment. They're not aligned with you. They're going to come in really fast. Really, really fast. What did we learn, Leo? No stability. You move in too fast. These are definitely like Knight of Swords, people that ghost. Do you know what I mean? Like move in too fast, and then they hold that control, and you lose the power, and then they do so. So, Seven of Cups. This is mirroring the Seven of Cups over here. Especially like a rushing into fast and leaving in balance. Oh yeah. You're closing out the cycle. You are. But it's kind of like Saturn. And I hate to say it this way, but it is true. When you close out, you start learning patterns. You're like, okay, I'm not going to attract these people. I'm not going to do that. I'm working on myself. Yada yada. Letting these patterns go. The universe is, well, Saturn. It's like, have you really learned though? And they'll give you a test. Now, this test isn't like an exam you can't pass because you don't even know what's on there. You know what's on there. Because this person that's coming in is going to mirror past ones. And you're going to be able to discern and say, I'm not doing this again. Page of Cups. So this is very like, you got the Ten of Wands here. Ooh, there you go. Time to go. Put the Ten of Wands over here. Definitely mirroring past issues. This past cycle, I mean. Page of Cups. This, it's kind of like a very lighthearted message. A little flirty message. Not anything like romantic by all means. Page of Cups. This is about emotional maturity. You have learned emotional maturity. Where is it? Where is it? King of Cups, right? Knight of Cups, the Chariot, making movement. Boom. King of Cups. You have mastered and learning this lesson. But now it's like Page of Cups. You're putting it to action. Ten of Wands. You are definitely, I feel like you're blocking this person pretty like right away. Not like just blocking them on your phone, but you're like, yep, like putting your hand up. I'm not doing this. Emperor. You're standing in your power. King of Wands in reverse. This person does not have the upper hand. You do, Leo. This is your life. Page of Swords. You're going to stand in your truth. Leo, I freaking love this. You're going to stand in your truth. Tell this person, no, I want commitment. No, I don't. No, I'm not doing this. Now, Ace of Wands. New beginnings. Especially about passion. Magician. Creating. Alright, Leo. Knight of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. There you are. Wish freaking granted. Yes. Yes. King of Wands. Woo! Yes, a cycle is coming to a close, baby. That's massive transformation. Now, I feel like there is going to be, okay, so there's this person. They're third party, but they are going to mirror past, right? You're going to put up your 10 of Wands, and stand in your truth, say, this person's going to text you. Could be a person from your past or a new person that mirrors past, right? All of a sudden, universe is like, or you could say universe, Saturn's like, okay. Someone's learning. Ace of Wands. Creativity, passion, new romantic connection. Boom. Magician. This is somebody definitely who, this is like Virgo and Gemini energy. This is someone who is single, one, but two, that has all the elements to create stability, commitment. Because you got the Knight of Wands, tangible steps, slow and steady wins the race. Queen of Pentacles, and you got the King of Pentacles here. There's definitely a person that is aligned with you coming your way. Now, you have the King of Wands. Remember this pattern? It was in reverse. Not anymore. And I feel like this is going to be you, Leo. You're going to have emotional maturity. You're going to open your arms to this person because you know how it's like this other person comes in and you're like, I'm not doing that. And they're like, okay. And they bounce out. And you're like, you know what? I'm proud of me. Because even though I'm still like single, it's like, I'm not repeating this lesson. And I'm not going to settle for less. Boom. There's a person that comes in aligned with you. And it's going to be flowing energy. It's going to be healing energy. It's not going to be like the Two of Pentacles, up and down. Nine of Cups is also wishful, or not wishful, it's wish granted. This person's your wish granted. And you're not going to lose your power. You're going to stand in your power. There needs to be an ending in order for there to be a new beginning. That is totally the Death card. Leo, I freaking love this for you. Beautiful things are coming your way. It's time to learn the lessons so you can manifest the abundance you want and get a person who is aligned with you and not a person who's up and down, up and down, up and down. Good, strong commitment. I'm proud of you, Leo, because the universe definitely feels like you can definitely do this for yourself. So, take it how it resonates. Like I do this, but again, listen to your intuition. If this reading is really resonating with you, then that's what's important. But for zodiac signs, I'm seeing Scorpio, Libra, Capricorn, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Taurus, that's it. All right, you guys. I wish you love and light. and I will see you guys